So after students had reviewed the video on how to create a Prezi presentation and had explored the various features through the systems model assignment, they would then be ready to take on the project that would use their skills with Prezi and that they had acquired through the video presentation and their own exploration. And they would apply it to the next lesson. So this is the next lesson. In our previous social studies classes, you guys brainstormed and discussed what social issues you felt were present in our city. From there, we discussed ways that you could help our city work at fixing these issues. One of the ideas you decided we could tackle was helping out the homeless. You proposed you could turn our school courtyard into a vegetable garden so that we could donate fresh veggies to the shelter house to help feed the homeless. So you guys are going to use your new Prezi skills to create a persuasive Prezi aimed at fundraising. So we're going to show your presentations to different adults to help convince them to contribute money to your project so we can get started on this, this garden idea. So you're going to combine your previous knowledge of persuasive writing and effective advertising with your new Prezi skills. You're going to work within your groups to create a captivating, informative, and persuasive presentation that aims to convince people to donate money to support your vegetable garden idea. Your presentation must include an explanation of what the project is and what it is about, why you think this project is important and of value to our community, and the general outlines of what you plan to do with the funds raised. And then over here I included different elements of the of project-based learning that are touched on in this assignment. So just for reference, you can look over the various things we talked about that help us with persuasive writing and effective advertising, and you're going to apply that information to your Prezi. So you're going to have 3 weeks to create the presentation, and you're going to work together to create one presentation per group. You're going to spend this class brainstorming and dividing up the tasks. And then I want you to use the chart paper on your desk to write down a brief summary of your group's progress today and your brainstorm ideas and what your initial plans are. Include details about who is going to be doing what. I'm going to use this chart paper and review it. So I'll follow up with you next class with questions to consider and possible suggestions to help guide your learning. Next class, you can start integrating your ideas into a Prezi presentation. And while you're working on this, in just a moment, I encourage you to ask any questions, and I'll go around to monitor your progress and help you out in any way. And that's it. Get started. So over the next 3 weeks, students would be using their newly acquired Prezi skills from the previous lesson to help them create a convincing presentation, and it would be working towards the larger project of creating or developing a community garden vegetable garden rather, to help feed the homeless. So they'd need to use their creative or their persuasive writing skills and their knowledge of advertising to and apply it to this project so that they could help them convince adults to contribute money to their cause. And that is everything.